Who are you playing against?
I think his name is Indignant something.
All right.
The unemployed dude. Okay, we got stream back.
Unemployed indigent?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me. You guys screen. Sorry about that.
Well, and,
All right, looks like we're back.
Wax taking out round 1. Hopefully all of our viewers realize that the game's back online and come back. Yeah, Wax definitely being very aggressive with those dive kicks. He's not getting punished for them. No parries.
Nice stomp to get out.
Yeah, I feel like he could have just kept blocking to waste the Canadian timer. Big trying to get some momentum here. Another Canadian.
Activate. Overhead. Gets the command grab that time. Shoulder, dash punch.
Yeah, at
And
that
Wax
point, all you can
takes
do
it.
is weather the storm and see if he can guess all the different mix-ups he's going to do.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy, do you want to get back on the mic?
All right, let's take that one.
All right, musical microphones.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Microphone check. Perfect. All right.
And we're back after that brief intermission there. Unintended intermission.
Yeah.
It happens.
Sorry about that, guys.
It happens.
Streaming's a blow up.
Streaming is really difficult. I'll say there's so many things you have to consider while streaming. So it's like if something goes wrong and they're able to fix it quickly, like that's awesome. And so we got it back on the map. It looks like.
Yep.
All right.
And really, Arthur is here kind of running the ship all by himself. So I mean, definitely mad respect for taking the helm on this and doing his best to keep all of these players in line on the cap when they need to be, keep the tournament going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks, Arthur.
All right. So I know the Ken player on the left is Ben Mighty.
And then I think that's John. Is that John Waco?
Yeah, that's Brian's brother.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's got a decent Ryu, actually. I played him a little bit in casuals.
I was watching him.
If he's Brian's brother, then he definitely has some experience in the game for sure.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't play regularly.
Okay.
So he's not on that level. But
he's not. Did he travel from Waco tonight, or?
No,
I
think he stays locally.
He's local.
At
Okay.
this point, yeah, I think they just used to be from Waco.
Ben is actually an OG. We played back in like '05, whenever Dallas had Animation Town or A-Town arcade.
Huh.
Yeah, so we know each other actually from like probably 10, 15 years ago when we first met. And he's always had a solid Ken. I don't know if he quite plays as much as he used to, but he's still really solid. Like you can tell he's got the base fundamentals like still strong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of getting him back into it, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he didn't even realize there was a scene here until about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then from then he just started playing again. So definitely checking out the rust, but fundamentals are still there.
Oh, nice parry. Oh, what a trade.
That's it.
Nice sweep there. Punch on the Tatsu.
1-1.
Nice jump in.
Solid.
Our combo fireball super. Nice short super. He's still got one more. It's time to guess. Ooh, nice
Let him
dash.
out. And confirming the super.
again.
He's loving it.
Oh,
the taunt kill, no!
Wow.
Damn.
That's rough. Mentally, that's a mental blow that's gonna last into the next game for sure.
The dirty stuff.
The bartender's hype is getting me hyped.
Yeah,
I know, right?
He's appalled at the C+. C's equal degrees, but that shit don't fly in third strike.
Yeah, the grading system can be rough in this game.
Yeah, you can have an awesome round and get like a C- or a D.
Well, the main thing is if you just steamroll, you usually don't get that good of a grade. You
Yeah,
can
I
be
think
able
your
to be
opponent needs to
parrying
parry as
stuff
well, and yeah.
Whew.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if he might have tried for the DED there, but didn't quite get it.
Nice parry.
Nice parries. Low forward super.
Yeah, Yuki taught me that that's not a safe move, but nobody else is Yuki, so I haven't been punished for it in a while.
Oh, which one?
The low forward confirm into fireball. On
Oh,
block. Yeah, Yuki will punish that every single time.
Yeah, Yuki's godlike though, so
Yeah, I know.
he's like literally top 3 best players in like America, pretty much. Who doesn't hardly play? Granted, he has been playing more on 360 OE.
Oh, he has. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice confirm there. From
Nice short, and super. Oh, nice meaty UOH into the
that's it.
uppercut. Short, super again. Ben handling business.
It's quick work of John there.
Yeah. That was a much more convincing second game. I think maybe the mental blow kind of carried its toll a little bit.
Yeah, he looked a bit deflated that second match.
I think he was a little too eager to jump up buttons or wake up buttons as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. Looks like I'm up.
All right,
Good luck, Tommy. Pass me nasty. I wonder if he's going to play Ryu or Ken or Urien or Remy. I mean, he's got so many characters.
Yeah.
It's Chun, though. So
Yeah, he might pick Urien if he feels good about. I'm not sure how much he's been playing. If he hasn't been playing a whole lot, he'll probably go with Ken.
Right. So is Ken kind of his main character?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Hey, friends.
Hey!
What's up,
Were you
Ray?
just on?
What's up?
Were you just playing?
Yeah, I played earlier. I played against today.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Some guy was taking photos, but he was like in there, bro. And I'm like,
I know.
was
That
like-
happened during my match, too.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, I want to
Jimmy.
see the photos, but like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus right now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
but they're
looking
gonna look
forward to
awesome,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Jimmy did it for a Tuesday night fight a long time ago, and it was
Oh.
super cool.
So Fasty did go with Ryu here. The names are switched.
Yeah.
This is Tommy with Chun, of course.
Yeah.
Good anti-air sweep.
Yeah, actually, I think David does have a really good Denjin
He
Ryu.
does have a good Dinjin Ryu. He does so much better in casuals than he does in tournament. Like, you'll play him in
nerves.
casuals and he's like a beast, but there you
All
go.
right. Yeah,
Nice.
Tommy carries that.
I think he should have probably done a fireball before to throw off the timing a little bit.
Good throw from Tommy.
Yeah, taking first round.
Good stand strong.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tommy just started walking him into the corner right where he wants him.
Nice stance.
It's rough. He's got 2 bars. You really have to respect it.
Yep. David trying to build meter while he runs.
Okay, good overhead.
Oh!
Gets the low forward into super.
Let's see where we go. Oh!
Nice
oh,
overhead.
No.
Throw.
What
Throw again.
I have a feeling that
Another
parry
throw.
wasn't supposed to be a jab. Probably either a Shoryuken or something to push him off so he can land a Denjin.
Yeah, he might have been OS in forward parry throw.
Okay, yeah.
Tommy up 1-0. Let's see if we get a switch from Fasty.
I don't know, we'll see.
His Urien was looking sick earlier. I think
Yeah.
maybe you should go Urien.
Yeah, it was very solid play.
Yeah, I don't like playing that matchup very much as Chun, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the range of some of Urien's moves. His low forward, his jump
Fasty,
roundhouse.
Staying with Dinjin.
First name with Tommy. Names are flipped as well.
There we go. Good spacing. Good shoot
Yeah,
down on the
good
jump.
close roundhouse.
Good lockdown here from Tommy. Ooh, cross up top too, but no meter for Dinjin. Good whip
Okay,
punish.
nice roundhouse.
Probably looking for the knockdown so we can start up a Denjin setup. Both the guys
in the
are sort of
corner.
brawling in the middle.
Ooh! Gets him with the second hit of the slaps.
Yeah.
Couldn't parry
See, I
both,
feel like Fasty
unfortunately.
probably should have burned some meter there. EX fireball or something, trying to get a knockdown and try to get his spacing.
Well, he only has 1 bar of meter though, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, gets the back
Right in
throw.
the kitchen. Ooh, baseball. Tommy jumps right out of there.
Oh no, that's it.
Back there.
What's
One
it gonna
button away
be?
from losing.
Overhead. Oh,
There you go.
low.
Yeah. Gets him with the low
2-0
forward.
Tommy.
I mean, to be fair, that's scary as hell in the corner because you don't know if it's going to be a throw and legs, a forward, low forward, an overhead. There's so many options for Chun-Li on that when you're falling
When she
down.
gets meter, she is a beast in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
it's
against
definitely
Tommy,
tough
his
to deal
lockdown's
with.
really good.
All right.
All right,
luck,
looks like
Ryan.
I'm up next.
Let's see who you play. Hopefully it's not a Chun mirror. Not that I have anything against Chun
If
mirrors.
Eddie
They're kind
picks
of boring.
Chun, we're throwing him out of the arcade.
Eddie picked Chun against me.
Yeah.
And he did EX spinning bird kick on wake up every time, and my dumb ass was like, oh, he's not going to do it again. And he did again.
He knows nobody's trying to watch a Chun mirror right now.
All right.
Good job, Tommy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, excellent work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I would say that he probably should have thrown a hold open before doing the Denjin setup. Do you agree?
Yeah. So in that situation, like with Denjin Ryu, you want to take a little bit further step. Like you want to usually dash back, throw a slow Hadouken, and then start charging because it gives me another thing to worry about.
Yeah.
But every time that he did it and it was just a raw setup, I was able to kind of handle it a little bit better. And first time he threw it right away. So I imagine the second time he was going to go ahead and delay it. And
Yeah, you parried the full first one and then jumped out of the second one.
yeah, and that's all he really got. So, yeah. Not bad, though.
Yeah, David's actually a pretty good player.
He's
Ray
pretty
was
solid.
saying that I guess he doesn't do as well in tournaments.
Yeah, he plays better in casuals than he does in tournaments.
I think everybody does, to be honest,
Yeah,
because
but
there's a lot of
David
pressure.
Because I'll play him in casual sometimes, and he'll just run over me, and then we'll play in tournament, and he starts dropping a lot of things.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a little shy.
So Eddie going with Young. All right, I like this pick.
All right, let's see. So this is, once again, kind of a tricky match, but I think Yun definitely does well in it.
Yeah. Eddie picking up the turn there, all the way to the corner. Nice damage.
Nice parry.
Eddie and OG Yun.
He is an OG Young.
Bad dive kick right there. Really have to be careful with those crouching strongs. It's kind of a bit of a mind game.
Oh, that should have been confirmed.
Oh,
Maybe Brian didn't want to spin the meter.
oh wow.
Try to walk
That
up
should be
throw.
dead.
Brian takes it. Steals that one.
Taking the first round.
Nice fierce. Oh!
Ooh,
Over the
punch out of
dash
there.
punch.
I guess whenever Yun does the dash punch, he kind of ducks it for a
low
second.
profiled it.
That's my favorite combo in the game.
Is it?
And
Nice.
And dash punch, nice. Oh,
Oh, just out of space
could have been a
for it.
confirm right there. Ooh, nice cross under.
Excellent work.
Oh, Brian hit
Oh.
a button.
Yeah, he
Nice
did.
pick up there by Eddie.
He might have tried to go for a low forward there.
He should have went low jab first.
Try and stuff it. Yeah.
Yeah. Low
Yeah.
jab gives Mike an agent problems.
That and low jab is also, it's plus on block, so it's just frame-wise a very strong move.
What is it, 3-frame startup? 3-frame
Yeah,
frame?
and it's fast.
Yeah.
It's fast and it's plus. Oh, right outside of throw range.
Oh,
Nice
Eddie
tech.
sniffing that out
No
there.
red parry.
Weather the storm.
See, low jab, there you go.
Excellent. Oh, that could have been it. I know
Oh.
that was confirmed with the super that he wanted.
You really have to anticipate the low jabs by Chun to deal with them as Yoon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Gets a low forward in the super.
Brian up 1-0 over Eddie's Young. He looks solid first round. I think Brian just adapted pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Thanks to this guy, Tommy. Ever since you visited the first time, Brian's leveled up.
There we go.
I need Luke to come here and teach me some Akuma, man.
There we go. Hey, I've been telling Luke to come. I think he's going to come for the tournament next month.
Excellent. That'd be
So
cool.
hopefully we'll have a strong group of people coming for the big auto qualifier in I think it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Shit.
13, 14?
That's right around the corner.
Is that part of the spring series or is that separate?
I don't know.
I think
I
spring
just know
series is
there's
the
a whole
weekend
weekend
after.
of third strike going down, so I'm there.
You could be there.
I think
Yeah.
it is part of this. If I recall correctly, I think it is part of the spring series.
Okay.
Because that's where they're doing the ST tournament as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know Matsun from ST is going to be playing on Third Strike as well. So
Yeah, we got a couple of Japanese players coming in for ST.
Yeah.
What is it, $15,000 pot prize right now for ST?
1,500.
Yeah, 1,500.
No, for third strike it's 1,500. For ST, I think
It's
Yeah.
like 10,000.
It's
10,000.
10,000.
10,000.
Yeah.
For ST.
Still,
That's a
1,500
shitload of
for
money to
third
play an old game.
yeah,
know, right?
more than Capcom would pay out. So.
Yeah, for real. Not, at least for ST.
Yeah.
All right. Well, last round looks like Brian was able to get a jumping roundhouse in a super.
So Eddie actually does play Makoto as well.
Eddie plays a lot of characters really well.
But he's
Nice
running
forward
right
super.
into yeah, low forward.
Just do
Oh!
it, Eddie.
I don't know. He might have tried to go for a throw there. You really got to be careful whenever Makoto has a meter like that. But let's see if Brian can bring it back. Nice parry.
Shoot down and
And
throw.
gets a
Nice, Brian. Good composure.
And Ben did not approve of that.
Good job, Brian.
There we go.
Well, and
Very
Brian's
strong
here
work by
now.
Brian.
I gotta put Ben next.
Ben.
hey,
Ben Mighty.
he's been doing really good, but he's still a little rusty. So you may be able to
Really?
take it out.
Ben is on point today, dude.
They were. I was watching their matches earlier, and it was going a little bit. It was going back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was going back and forth.
Yeah.
All
Well, you know he's
right.
going to pick Ken, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. His Yun is sick too.
Oh,
Like,
I've
he
never
picked
seen
Yun
him play.
earlier, and I
Yun.
was like,
Yeah, he picked Jun against my Chun, and I was like, oh, this Jun's actually kind of tricky, but
yeah.
yeah.
We had a console tournament a few weeks ago, and me and Eddie were talking about Daipon Loop, and
Oh.
Ben's like, yeah, I can do that. And we're like, no, you can't. And he's like, yeah, I can. And he like goes over and just
Brap,
does it
brap,
first.
brap,
And I'm
brap.
like, what? You can do Daipon Loop? He's like, yeah, it's easy. Just go to training mode. Me and Eddie are just sitting there just going like trying to overdo
That's the answer to all problems,
Oh.
June, is
Just go to training mode.
get into training mode.
I don't know how many times I've sat down to grind Daipon Loop. Like, I'm going to learn this.
Yep.
And I'll sit there for like 30 minutes and I'm just like, whatever, I'm done.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
All right, so Arthur and Alex. Clash of the Titans here. So Arthur likes to play Sambu against every matchup for some reason.
Yeah.
He thinks it's Alpha, I guess. I'm not sure.
His one of his favorite players, Roshiki Hikari, I think, an
Oh.
OG player, and he used to play SA3 Yang. So
Ah.
I think that's like Arthur's thing.
Yeah. The only disadvantage he's going to have, though, is that low meter.
It's not good.
Yeah.
That's good. I think like it's good against Yugo or some weird matchups like that. But
The tall characters, you can get unblockable. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of like, there's some interesting things you can do with that, but overall, it like the general Yang game plan, it does not do well
he
with.
had slashes all
Nice
day.
parry.
Yeah, Alex taking that very convincingly.
Alex is on point today.
Yeah, and Arthur's not willing to spend meter. He wants to set that up with the cool style points.
I mean, you gotta get a good knockdown to really pressure with it.
Yeah.
You can't activate from full screen like Yan.
Nope. And it's so short, too. The time is very
Oh,
short.
yeah.
Good whip punish.
And really, the
Hard.
damage isn't that great. Like, it's like a
You'd rather
baby
you just-
version of Ganaijin.
Yeah, you just rather EX slash and get good damage.
Nope.
And stun. You get a huge
Yeah.
amount of stun from EX
Huge amount of
Rekkas.
stun.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, Rose.
No.
No Rose.
Ross.
Very nice.
Let's see if Arthur will change to Chun.
Yeah, he does switch to Chun sometimes. I don't really like it. I kind of want to throw him out of the arcade when he does it. But he does switch to Chun sometimes.
Everybody should have a pocket Chun or Ken. It's like just the mandatory if you're playing.
Very
Team
true.
Strike.
I've been trying to learn that character just to learn more about the matchup, and I am just not good with it.
I mean, if you talk to Yuki,
Yep.
he's like, why are you playing Akuma? I was like, I like Akuma. He's like, Akuma doesn't win tournaments. I'm like, okay.
It's true.
Got a point there.
Yeah, and he's right. I mean, it's unless you're godlike, you're not winning.
Yeah. We're talking bigger tournaments, because obviously Luke wins some of our tournaments, but, Akuma's
Like Fall
typical
Classic
difficult
and
character.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, got an
Nice green
activation,
after it.
and
Yeah, he got some damage off of it.
yeah,
Oh, tried to do a reset there. Didn't work. Nice
Trying.
blocks, though.
I've seen him land the full 43 hit combo or whatever.
Yeah, he's done it on me a couple times.
But it really just doesn't pay off. The damage is not that great.
Alex
Activate.
is kind of going with the flow.
I feel like now space out some mana slashes here.
Oh, gets clipped.
Arthur heartbroken.
Oh man.
I would have tried to go for the chip with like crouching forward into the roll.
Good damage.
Huge amount of stun too. Oh,
Arthur looking a little flustered here. Really wants to get that Sambu off. He's not willing to spend any meter.
See, this is why I don't like this super. I'd rather just burn the bar. Get
Right,
him knocked down and
yeah.
set my offense. up.
Build a lot of stun off of it. Oh.
Stomp him. He's just going to dash up super.
just a low short.
Alex takes it.
2-0 Alex.
Yeah. We'll update the screen momentarily.
All right. So I think these are all matches to get to winner's side top 8.
Yeah.
right now. So far we've had, let's see, I think you're playing Bin next.
Yep.
So that'll be to secure the final spot in Winter Side Top 8. And then ideally we would work through the rest of the losers to get through top 8 and then, you know, go from there. But so far we got a pretty strong top 8, I would say.
Yeah, there's a lot of killers came out today.
Yeah, at least on Winter's side, I think everybody that's playing is super solid. So I think it's going to be a good top 8 no matter what.
I do have to say that it's really cool to see players like Sunny showing up, because usually Third Strike is more of an old man's game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like guys in their mid-30s with the
late 20s,
Yeah.
30s,
yeah.
40s in Japan. Like
I know.
Tominaga's definitely in his 40s.
Oh yeah.
Like
Kokujin, I believe, is up there as well.
Kokujin's up there. Yeah.
And Nuki
So-
as well. And Nuki's still really good in his prime. Like
Nuki's still godlike.
Yeah, it's amazing how great he is with his Chun, even to this day.
I was talking about how Nuki is pretty much like, he's obvious. I think he's the best Chun no matter what, but I think he's also the best Chun in the Chun mirror. Like, he knows how to play that match perfectly every time. And like, whenever we watched Co-op Cup and seeing, you know, like Nuki go up against MOV, he bodied MOV. He goes up against, it's like all the other Chuns do not like to play Nuki.
Well, he plays such an aggressive Chun-Li.
He plays very aggressively, but his like, his just mind games are also next level. So he's just able to really beat the shit out of other Chuns.
Yeah. No better way to put it.
All right. So last spot here in Winterside. To get into Winterside top 8, we got Wax with Yoon, Bin, Mighty with the Kents. Very nice parry.
Didn't get any progress though. Activating an engine. Okay, pick up a combo. Dash punch.
It doesn't quite get the finisher. It's just the tip of that EX or Fierce Shoryu.
Oh, another throw.
Oh, missed the super right there.
What we're gonna get from Bin. Oh.
So whenever they do the dash punch, it's always better to try to block high, just because there is some for some characters there's extra stun or extra block stun if you're blocking low, and it also depends on the arc like of his dash punch. It's easier to punish though if you're always standing up.
Yeah, so I know what it's Chun, Ryu, Q, Elena. Is there anybody else?
Yeah, I can't think of anybody. They have like what, +2? I think it's +2 or an additional 2 frames of stun.
Excellent.
On the crouch.
Yeah, Ben took that.
Yeah, I know it's at least one. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not sure exactly.
Ben made some adjustments there. He's definitely more aggressive with his anti-airs.
Nice jump in.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
Oh, you're good.
That's a good check by Yoons. Usually, they'll do like low short and a dash punch on people who are, you know, dashing forward. Oh,
nice punish on the one punch.
Oh, nice overhead. Bin playing really strong right now.
Yeah, it takes game 1.
So when you're doing those Yun combos, what's the best battery move if you want to build more meter?
Crouching strong.
Crouching
You mean
strong?
like when you're doing the combos, or like
when you're doing
trying
the
to build
ender?
meter?
Yeah, when you're trying to build meter after the ender.
Usually, it's actually all character specific.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it depends what character you have, because like Chun, characters that have slightly bigger bodies, they can get like another palm afterwards while they're not in Gaijin and build more meter. So it all depends if you're being super optimal. Most of the time you'll see them do like the DP kick from Yun, and then they'll do, you know,
rush punch.
Shoulder into forward fierce into like dash punch or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wax switched to Ken, and it's working out so far this round.
I remember last tournament, Wax also switched to Ken, and he did it out of desperation against Alex.
Yeah.
Face,
Face, yeah. And it didn't work out then, but right now he's actually doing pretty good.
He's got a good Ken,
His Ken's solid.
Yeah. He knows the fundamentals. He knows the spacing. I've seen him do Kara DPs in the middle of the screen before. I know he can do them. We'll see.
Nice.
Parry.
Ooh, empty jump in the back throw.
Yeah, this would be good footage for Sunny to watch, so he can kind of learn spacing.
Ooh,
Yeah, for sure.
nice DP right there. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Oh, yeah. Baited it out.
Yeah, and Wax
Smoke
doesn't
here.
have any meter either.
Oh, Meaty
overhead.
UOH into the uppercut.
Christmas color Ken. This is pretty festive. He's already got him in the corner.
Second one. Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice, Barry.
And ends up burning a little bit of bar.
But
Caught him
gets-
in the middle. Oh,
just
wake
raw.
up. That's some Hail Mary shit right there. Oh, another one.
Nope.
Ben's defense is kind of a little bit lacking right there. He just was taking those hits. He was probably trying to steal his turn back, and Wax
agreed.
wasn't ready to give it away.
Oh. They both had the same idea.
Oh!
Had he done
Universal
like
overhead.
low forward immediately afterwards into uppercut, that probably would have worked and ended up panning out for him, but ends up going for a UOH. I can't tell if that was maybe an input error.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Tough
maybe
break.
it was an
Maybe he was going for crouch forward and hit both.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, I mean, that's what separates players, like really strong players and players that are still working to get to that level, is
Sure.
making sure your execution's on point and not making a mistake like that in
Yeah.
the heat of it.
And that's why all of you
It's
at
tough.
home need to go out to every local Jazzy circuit you can attend. It's good for your player.
Perfect. All right, so we just got word from Arthur that we're going to finish out loser side to get into top 8, and then we'll probably end up doing all the top 8 on stream. So, all right, looks like this is Fasty. I played him earlier versus
Johnny.
Johnny.
Wang. He's got a, he break Urian. So I guess he decided my Kuma's not ready and went back to his Urian here. He's got an okay Urian.
Yeah, he may just not like a Kuma in the Shoto matchup. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess he did pick a Kuma against you, so.
Right.
But Yuri and Akuma is also
Fasty
pretty
playing
bad.
Street Fighter 2, knowing Hadoken's full screen.
I can see how for this matchup, if you do Fireball's full screen against Urian, it might actually be kind of difficult to get around just because he has to relinquish his charge if he wants to,
Forward. Yeah.
if he
Get
wants
the
to gain ground, basically.
Nice
Once
parry
again,
to throw.
Yeah.
could have got so
Johnny's
much
got him
more.
where he wants. I do feel like he's not building enough meter in between his turns, though.
Nice block. Ooh!
Oh, crossbow.
Oh!
Yeah,
Roundhouse
so-
for the call out.
Johnny's using a lot of meter on the EX headbutt, which makes it hard for him to Aegis.
Yeah.
I would kind of save that, and as long as you have at least one Aegis stock, then it's okay. But it's only used for setting up mid-screen combos or getting in close to do a throw for the Aegis setup. Both characters playing 2000, third strike, early third strike. That reminds me of that Evo 202, 2002 videos, where everyone's still kind of figuring out the engine, and then Japan just comes in and says, no, you're playing it wrong.
Yep. Tokido. It was Tokido, actually, who just actually won NCR for Street Fighter V, still a god. Came over here and literally wrecked every American shit with Urian.
And he was a teenager still at the time, I believe.
Yeah, he would have been. Yeah, he would have probably been like young teen or late teens rather.
Yeah, 18, 17.
Probably,
yeah.
possibly even in his, maybe in his 20s. 2002. That's what's 17 years
17
ago.
years, yeah.
Oh God. Feeling so old right now.
Okay. So I'll be on
So.
that cabinet? Okay.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Ray?
Just chilling, losing my matches, no big deal.
Right on.
Oh, no, who'd you lose to?
What's up?
to
I lost to Ben.
Yeah, we watched that.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Jeez, Fry, let's get together.
Well, it was a Ken mirror, and I saw Ken win. I was like, oh, he won.
yeah.
So I think David's playing this matchup very different. I've never seen someone throw so many fireballs. Maybe he just feel like, well, if you can't get around it, I might as well just do it and just win an easy win, right?
Good
Oh,
parry.
nice
Yeah, nice parries.
So
Oh,
Johnny
shit,
doesn't
through
come
there.
out much, but he does play a lot on Fightcade, so I know he practices parries all the time.
That's what he was telling me. He said he's made the switch from Akuma to Urian. I think it's a good pick for him.
Okay. Yeah, so he's gone through probably 6 characters. He's had a character crisis. He's been Q, he's been Oro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Necro, so.
I'm still going through the character crisis thing. So
Yeah, that's.
15 years in.
Yeah, but it's really not worth putting the time in if you don't like the character anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, fireball trade.
That was kind of weird. I guess.
It's because he had charged it, so whenever
it
the Hadouken
absorbed the
hit him, it was like right when he released it, and then the charge
Good
one came out.
roundhouse.
Got
Good
it.
roundhouse.
All right, well, I'm going to relinquish the headset to Tommy when it comes up. I'm going to be playing next, so.
I think I'm playing you
Good luck.
next.
Oh, really?
I think so.
All right, overhead, gets the throw.
Let's see
Nice
the
carry.
angle set up. Overhead.
Goes
Ooh, he went
low.
low.
Oh, no follow-up.
Steady long, steady wrong. I swear both those buttons just went through his feet.
Okay, good throw. Wow. Yeah, he's just doing so many EX headbutts.
And a swing. Ooh,
Nice.
home run.
Oh, could have at least gotten a fierce punch chop or forward medium punch to reset there.
Good jump and throw. Oh, he could have tackled off that too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, not like this.
Even low to the
Not
ground.
like this.
Even low to the ground EX tackle, but it should have been fast enough.
Fasty barely has enough life to block anything. Oh,
Oh,
Got
this
the
is
super,
just do
though.
EX tackle.
oh,
there
you
we
need
go.
to parry there.
Thank you.
All right, Nas takes the round.
Let's go, Johnny.
Whoa,
Ooh,
coming in.
playing Street Fighter 5 with the knees.
Okay, gets the sweep.
Ooh,
Now
I
Johnny's
don't
trying
think
to
that's
build
what he
some
wanted.
meter.
Wants to land that uppercut super cancel, I guarantee it.
Oh, he dropped Ninja there. I know he wanted Ninja there. Sweep. Ninja dropped it again.
Yeah.
See, David always does this
Oh.
in tournament.
Ah.
He gets nervous, I think.
No good.
Scoop.
All right, Uwe with the life lead and the positioning. Back throw,
throw.
activate.
Oh,
Oh, jumps
jump out.
over it, no good. Uwe, look at the win here.
Go
Nas
overhead,
one
overhead,
throw.
overhead.
Why go for a throw? We could do
Oh.
cool reflector stuff. All right, let's go drink Nas.
1-1.
Takes the second game.
David looking down at the buttons. Let's see if he switches to Ken or not. Oh, sticking with Ryu. Okay.
I like it. Let's see that Denjin.
I want to see more meter building from Johnny here. Just kind of standing there.
Yeah, the other bad thing is that when he's getting meter, he's spending a lot of it on EX headbutt for
Yeah.
mobility and just not getting enough
Throw.
use at attack or
Throw
air.
again. Backdash. Nope. Oh, no.
Okay.
Bad.
Punishes. Parry into back throw.
To throw again. Ooh, the cross up fat tattoo. Comes a baseball and good parries. David's really got nothing out of Denjin this whole set.
Yeah, he really hasn't.
Ooh, good punish. Match point, David.
Part of the reason is he needs to be doing fireball into it in
Yeah.
this corner. He's making his setup too predictable by just going into it.
Good shoot down from David with the stand roundhouse. Go forward.
Good air parry.
See, I'm pretty sure he wants Denjin though. I think he's just getting raw fireball.
Surely. he
Yeah,
wants
see,
to get
I'm
there.
sure he wants Denjin there. He's looking down at the sticks in disgust. Oh, I think he's gonna cross up there for some damage.
Interesting. He jumped into the mirror. I don't know if he was trying to air parry.
Good block. Mega set up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
interesting.
Walk back. Nope. Yeah, I'm 100% sure they're doing this. I hope they're doing this anyway.
Well, he's got a good life lead this round. He doesn't really need to do anything.
I would burn the EX Fireball right now. Why not?
Right,
See, why do regular Fireballs? There you go. Sweep.
Okay, gets the sweep.
And Fast McNasty takes it 2-1. David, are those Dingens? Yeah. I'm watching. I'm like, here comes Din. Okay, Dingen. Yeah. Dingen. Okay, no Dingen. Good stuff, man. That was a good set, dude. That was super close. Oh, am I up? Arthur, am I up?
Are we through losers? Yeah, I'm respecting you so hard. Like, the footsie game is amazing. Punishes are good. I got lucky on the age I was like, very, yes, thank you. Well, yeah, you did good, so I like to play.
Checking the brackets right now, see who's up next on stream. Who have you played this far, Brian?
So far I played, gosh, I can't remember. No, I'm not sure what the name of the guy was that I played the first round.
Okay, well, I'm up.
Okay, all right. Good luck, Ray. Yeah. All right, so just waiting on getting the next match started momentarily. Looks like it's going to be Travis and Ray.
All right.
Okay, so Goki, Yoon. It's going to be Travis with Goki and Ray with Yoon. Consecrated and Wax, respectively.
And so this is going to be the last spot. They're playing one match off stream right now for the other loser's top 8 spot, but this is the final, the other loser's top 8 spot.
Nice, okay.
Ooh, drops the ender there.
Okay, gets the DP juggle.
Ooh, nice punish there.
Yeah.
Oh, Super wouldn't have killed right there. Oh
man.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Consecrate has to be so careful right now. Man, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's tough.
So he goes for that a lot. He goes for the dive kick into the crouching short, but he doesn't ever do the dash punch afterwards to get a little bit of damage in Oki.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
good punish.
What a whiff punish. Oh, man.
That's going to be a lot of damage.
Oh, wow. He could have killed off of that, but he kind of did an interesting combo and maybe just, I don't know. But he got the win either way.
Sure.
All right. Let's see if Consecrated can bring it back.
Yeah, he had some chances in that first game. Just wasn't able to put enough together either round.
Nice jump back.
Oh, got to the other side, but not much out of it.
Oh, man, this is going to hurt.
I feel like he's leaving a lot on the table there.
He's leaving a huge amount on the table because you can do a typical, like, you know, forward, do a towards forward ×2 into a palm.
Right?
Like,
yeah, hop kick palm. And,
yeah. He could honestly, he could probably kill Akuma with that combo.
Sure.
But nice pickup there. Doesn't get a lot of damage, but nice DP. Ooh.
Oh.
Nice parry. Good fireball to get him off. Oh. Nice Tatsu in the super.
He was looking pretty good right here.
On the dive kick.
He could have possibly had a huge punish off that if he did a different Tatsu.
Ooh, reset the palm.
Wow.
And Wax takes it.
Wax takes it a clean 2-0. All right.
I guess that means we're in top 8 now,
We're in
right?
top 8.
Nice.
So I think it's, let me see. Are we up next? All right. So yeah, we're starting winner's side top 8. Let me see the bracket here. I know Brian and I are playing first. We're on the top half. And then Ben and Eddie, Alex the Machine and Ben are playing on the other side of winners. And then in losers, we got Eddie versus Fasty McNasty, and then we have Wax versus Arthur. So
Nice. Solid.
All right, well, we'll see if some other people want to come up for commentary, and it's time to go.
Yeah, good luck, sir.
All right, good luck.
All right, so we've got no one with me. Okay. Brian X versus Tommy Two Step. Who's on? Tommy Two Step is on one player's side. Okay. Tommy Two Step won our last one. Brian has won more than one of these. So our resident Chun-Li. I need to fix that camera angle. I'll have to wait. Last time they were here, they both wanted the green color. And Tommy Two Step said that specifically because of that, he started playing the dark blue. I believe it's Fierce Punch color. Good times. Joining the microphone is Wax and Consecrated, having just finished talking about their match.
All right. Is this the first game of top 8?
It is. Brian X off to a good start with that first round win.
You sure that's Brian? They both play Green Chun?
Yes, I was just talking about that earlier.
It's always a battle for the color first. The real fight starts with the character.
Stool fell over. I don't know what just happened there. Stool malfunction.
Yeah, sometimes stool's going to fall. It can't be helped.
Now
in the
Tommy's
meantime,
controlling the space.
Tommy
Got
is
his
a
corner locked
huge
down.
life lead. Wow.
So I'm coming in here. Who's playing Spearmint and who's playing?
Brian is Spearmint. Tommy is Dark Blue.
Dark Blue. Okay.
Spearmint.
Yeah.
Double fresh.
That minty fresh. That's that Girl Scout cookie chun.
Those Thin Mints?
Thin Mints.
Oh,
Wouldn't that
man.
be brown?
Whoa! No good.
blocked.
He saw that it wasn't blocked.
Oh,
and
Tommy misses it. Maybe tournament nerves?
I
don't
just,
know.
like, I even missed that earlier today. I hate it when I do that. I'm just like, why bother parrying that last hit when you can just block it and reversal punish?
Reversal super, yeah. It's just like one of those things like, I can do this, and then you get hit with it, and
It's
then
like-
you get embarrassed.
And that's the easiest thing. You know it's coming. You have like 5 seconds to
Yeah.
prepare. And then you're like, oh, I get hit. I'm dumb.
Oh, nice there.
Lightning legs. He missed
Yep.
the super there.
Whoa! EX is
Whoa.
on shoe.
Yeah, Tommy's really dominating right now.
Brian can still take this.
Well-
Never mind. Commentator's curse.
Taking a victory swig on his side.
On the root beer. The root
Yeah,
beer.
yeah.
Tommy is keeping it professional for this tournament. He didn't drive up here for nothing.
I had a Sprite earlier that I drank about half of, and then it just left.
It just disappeared.
And I'm still mad about that. I want
that
the
was
rest of that Sprite.
That was the bartender. He was wondering why it was there for so long, and then just took it.
I understand.
I'm
I
working
really
on it.
do. I
Working
kind of
on
figured
it.
that was the case. Oh, great, Chud.
Yeah.
But, like,
Channeling
you know,
his
I just
Mickey.
wasn't there.
Yeah. Hey, you could probably ask for another one. You work for free play, by
I
the
do,
way.
but, you know, I pay for another one. I mean, come on.
Supporting his local arcade like everyone should do.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
Yeah, it comes with some perks, but free drinks is not necessarily on that list.
All right, so it looks like
Good backers.
they're both kind of just trying to Controls base, middle,
And Tommy two-step takes the first round.
Hitting him with the no means no.
yeah. Actually, I saw him taking advantage of a walking forward medium kick as well. Kind of close the gap a little bit. Nice parry.
Ooh, good confirm from Tommy.
Half-life,
mix-up.
almost.
Nope, back force nothing.
Now I'm actually seeing Brian kind of revert back to the old way he used to play. He's not doing as many standing roundhouse. There's one.
Well, standing towards roundhouse, if memory serves, goes over Chun-Li most of the time, like when she's doing a low forward.
Exactly.
So the actual reason you'd want to use it doesn't work in this matchup. For that reason, Chun-Li sucks against Chun-Li.
Yeah.
That's
she's
why this.
sick when she's standing, but not when she's crouching. So.
Yeah, just watching this is so. It's like watching MOV and Onuki at Canada Cup. And it's just this.
Look at the respect between them. Oh,
And not good. Don't.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give this thing back to Tommy two-step.
So is that sending Brian to
If he's
losers?
interested. You want this? Oh, here a second. All right.
That's Brian to losers, right?
Yeah, that's what Brian and losers, yeah.
Yeah, up next, we're going to have Alex the Machine versus... Oh, who was it? Was it Ben Mighty?
All right, so Tommy is coming on,
Oh,
so
this is a
we
heavy
need to.
hitter matchup right here.
Absolutely.
I
So
got wrecked by Ben earlier.
Yeah.
He said no to my Yun.
So yeah, like we were talking earlier, I think one major issue I have when I play here, I have a very specific setup at home for how I play with the arcade stick. And when I play here, it's like I cannot autonomously do moves. I have to think about it. So that already adds a second, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds of delay to my normal play. And I definitely feel it is affecting me tonight. And I there was a lot of times when I was like, I know what I need to do, but I just can't.
All right.
So
Good job, Tommy.
Thank you.
So right now we got Ben versus Alex. This is a heavy hitter matchup. Good confirm from Ben. Super jump. Ooh, Alex
Throw right in
throws
the
it.
corner.
Doesn't care about it at all. Now it's looking rough for Ken. He's got to get out of here.
now, did these two play earlier?
I don't think so. Not in a tournament.
Okay.
No, they
That
might
is
have played
casuals.
some casuals.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
And not a lot of damage,
Oh,
but
well.
the knockdown.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, what a good duck under.
Yeah, that's great.
Alex on point.
Definitely tell he is
He's
putting
in
his
his
heart
zone
into
today.
it.
He's playing really good.
Yeah. You know,
Not that he doesn't normally play good. but
well,
he's
you
playing
could tell. You
exceptionally
could tell
good
when
today.
he's here for fun
Yeah.
versus when he's here for blood.
Nice air reset. Ooh, good block by
on the
Ben.
Overhead. Let's go.
Can't tell if that maybe was supposed to be that or maybe a whiff or maybe he wanted to go super. I don't know. Oh. Ah, it doesn't get a combo after that overhead.
Good uppercut. And by uppercut, I mean
Got the
low
crossover.
fierce. Red parry, let's
Nice.
go. I think he should have super there. He has 2 bars. Oh,
Ooh.
good confirm.
Nice.
All right, he's got to watch out for possible wake-up super. Oh!
Let's go, Ben.
Toss up into delayed crouching short. Good shit.
Yeah. So 1-1. Alex is almost there with 3 stock though.
Ooh,
Versus
uppercut.
Ben, who has no super meter right now. Oh,
Good
there you go.
confirm.
I think with 3, we can expect to see at least 1 wake-up super here.
Good corner control here from Ben. Get him locked down.
Yeah. Wow.
That
Alex,
jump back roundhouse deals with Dudley's jump really well.
Oh, yeah. Ah, it doesn't really get the beefy parts of that.
Ooh.
Nice punish there.
Yeah.
Oh, another link. Here we
Use all
go.
3.
Oh,
No.
that was probably an input error.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, oh, for
Ben
sure.
shaking his head. He had that.
I can't tell if he was maybe trying to go for a trade combo after the uppercut. Like, if he traded, maybe he could get an EX Hado afterwards and accidentally got Shoryu.
I think that's what he was going for.
I don't
That's what it
know
looked like
what the
anyway.
specifics are of that, like, interaction with Ken.
There
so.
was some buttons being hit. So.
Buttons were hit, joysticks were moved,
Street Fighter was played.
Street Fighter was played. But now, Alex up 1.
I definitely feel Alex is respecting Ben a little bit more than he was earlier, though. He's not as aggressive. He's trying to space it out, kind of feel out the way Ben plays.
Yep.
Because Ben is also very aggressive in how he likes to push a lot of buttons and be in your face.
Ben's dealing with his jump ins really well. Good
Nice.
uppercut. Ooh.
I noticed Alex likes to go for that for the EX what's it called, backswing blow a lot on wake up especially.
Yeah.
Ooh, super.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think he's usually fishing for a button at that time.
Super jump. Mid fierce. Oh, that could have been punished, I think.
Oh man, Ben doesn't have much life to play it with. He's close to chip range. I think he's just outside of it right now. Oh wow, and he just lets it rip.
Match point, Alex. Go for an uppercut.
Nice.
Good confirm.
Oh, that might have been an input error.
It is. We can talk about it after the match.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice combo right there.
Lots
Ooh.
of stuff.
Yeah. That is an infamous thing that only Alex experiences on the cab, and it's because he slaps those buttons a little too hard, and it crosses over the inputs on the circuit board. So
And then he gets the cross cut.
Yep. Yep.
That's hilarious.
I played someone earlier who was moving the cabinet towards me.
Yeah, me too. It's he's a Tekken player.
I was like, bro, this is not Super Turbo. You're not
Yeah.
even moving that hard. Ooh, good bait. Been working on a perfect. Yes.
Damn.
Perfect.
Meaty fierce.
1-1.
Felt that one in my bones.
Alex takes a swig. He powers up the drunker he gets, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
think he's used to being sober.
I know, right?
So, like, when he's sober, he's too self-aware of what's going on. He has to be in the zone.
We were at a console tournament a couple of weeks ago, and there was a bar across the street, and Alex was literally play his match. Go to the
And
bar
run
across
over
the
there and
street,
get
get a beer, and he's like, message me when my match is up. So he'd be
Damn.
at the bar just drinking, and then we'd
Yeah.
have to message him to come back and play.
He has the. I guess he has the drunken master style.
I guess so.
Yeah.
man.
This is 1-1 currently though.
And he's got to wear those shades so he doesn't get headaches.
Ooh,
Oh,
good jumping.
meaty jump in.
Yeah.
Just stomping him.
Oh wow.
He's like, I could do perfect too.
I can do perfect too.
Damn.
Running it back.
Yeah, there he is, talking a little shit. Oh. Ooh.
Nice back roundhouse right there.
Ooh, good parry.
That was a great juggle right there. I don't think he hit him with the first hit though, which is the most damaging hit of that super.
Right.
Oh, just lets it rip. Oh, very nice.
Let's go, Ben.
Yeah, excellent play from both these guys right now.
Ooh, good mix
Very
up.
Throw. What are we going to get?
Oh, nice overhead
wow.
right there. All right, bringing this to last match, last round. No, this is just like in winner side. Yeah. Well,
Good jab, shoot down.
Yeah. All right, both of them have a stock of super as well.
Ben
Nice
tells me
throw.
he's been studying this matchup a lot. As have I, because I get wrecked by Alex pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Good Tatsu cross up. Short,
Oh,
short.
nice.
Super.
Gets that crouching damage too. Always damaging.
Back throw.
Excellent
Nice.
Back throw again. Alex looking at the sticks. He can't believe it.
Oh.
Here we go, here we go.
How's it?
Oh, those
Don't do
reactions.
that.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Yeah, ow, this is going to hurt.
It's now open. Ooh. Oh,
Jeff Fireball takes it. Ben.
no. Damn. Ben almost gave that match away.
He almost
Yeah.
did. I was
Almost
sweating.
gave that match away. But he is able to salvage it and is able to bring it back.
Well, that's
Hits him
not
with
the
the
end.
fireball.
We'll see some more Alex later. and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
Good composure from Ben.
So now it's Ben and I in the finals, in winners finals, and now we're going to start working our way through losers.
Okay, so I know you're in losers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
losers. I don't know who I'm
Arthur,
playing next.
Arthur as well, or maybe he's in winner.
I think
I'm
it
not
was
sure.
Eddie,
Oh, Eddie and Fasty McNasty.
Eddie and Fasty
David, all
McNasty.
right. It's an OG matchup.
Yeah.
I dig it.
We got some killers and losers too, though. We have Eddie, we got Brian. God, who else is there? Alex is now in losers.
Hey,
don't
move
know
your
what
mic a little bit closer still.
I feel like I'm trying to eat this thing right now.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. You got to whenever you're doing hip hop stuff and you have an actual mic, you put it, you literally, you set
my
your finger
headphones
right
up.
on the top of your lip if you got one, or on your mustache, and you just you get that mouth as close as possible
Yep.
to the
Turn my
mic.
headphones
You have to do
up.
it theoretically the same way, but you can't just yo, what's up?
Oh, there you go. There you
It doesn't. It actually sounded nicer, but yeah, you don't want to do that.
especially since we're swapping headsets left and right. We don't want to be swapping anything else.
There we
It's
go.
like on the top of your lip if you got one.
All right, looks like they selected Ken Mirror match.
Ken Mirror? Okay.
Woo! All right, let's go. So Fasty versus Eddie.
So I know that Fasty actually has a really good Ken.
He does have a really good Ken. He usually switches to him after he loses with Ryu for some reason. It's like, just play Ken all the way through, man.
Maybe he likes Ryu. Who knows?
Back throw.
Yep. Okay. I think Fasty may be playing a little safer than usual too.
Short, nothing.
Ooh. Could have been punished by that with that Tatsu, but.
Oh, I was about to say, does that work?
Oh, no, you got to do the light punch version.
Both of them feeling the tournament jitters here a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, Fasty takes round 1.
So a couple of universal overheads.
Yeah. Hey, that could be tricky when you're in the corner. You're not sure what's coming.
A lot of jumpy X Tatsus from Eddie.
Nice uppercut right there.
Ooh,
Parry.
nothing.
Didn't get anything though.
Eddie is baiting those low parries, but he's not really getting a lot of damage off of it.
Right. Step kick. Oh.
Throw. Empty jump throw.
Oh,
Ooh.
Eddie tried to parry it. Didn't get anything.
Nice
What's he
throw.
doing? Wake up. Nothing.
Oh.
Nice ass.
It doesn't turn it into anything though. That could have been a nice super right there.
Both of them kind of playing
Ooh.
safe.
Oh,
no,
that's it. Oh, he's got
The
a
fireball
smidgen.
may not have. Oh, parry. Oh, I think the fireball scaled the damage.
Now, could he have, well,
1-1.
yeah.
Or one round. Eddie building meter. David letting him.
Nice parry.
Good low parry. Good bait. Eddie's been fishing low a lot this round.
Oh,
Excellent.
nice meaty UOH.
Working on a perfect here.
Shoots it
Fast-
down.
Oh, he missed the juggle. He got the cross under. Just
Ah.
time.
Blocked that first hit, but not the second one.
You know, Fasty has 2 stock, though. Let's see if he does anything with
Oh.
it.
No super.
And
Good
that's a
reversal.
punish.
No. Yeah.
That is a punish.
Yep. You can reversal punish low forward, and I think standing roundhouse, actually. I think someone's done that to me a couple of times.
Yep.
Is his 2 or 3 frame startup? I know his is
Tommy, did you
fast.
I'm not 100% on if it's really fast. It's like instantaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably I would imagine 2 frames, but I'm not 100% on that.
Oh.
Ah. All right. Perfect.
All right.
Back to the match.
So confirmed by Arthur, it's slower than Shoryuken.
Shinsho.
So whatever that is, it's slower.
How
Nice
Arthur
read.
knows the frame data on Shinsho is beyond me. But
Yeah. I was never that great at studying my homework when it came to frame, but there are some guys that are really into it.
Nice
again
punish
from
again.
Eddie. All right.
This game, it's like, you know, it's kind of important to know frame data, but it's not as important as like other games that I play. Like Street Fighter V, you absolutely have to know
Yeah.
frame data
Oh, yeah.
because of how the game just operates. But this game is a little more free-flowing, so,
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
except for
and
some of the basic ones.
I know in 4 it was real important too.
Yeah.
Jump sword strong, David. Let's see what the mix-up here. Super jump.
Oh,
Nice block.
full screen fireball.
All right.
Oh, powerful uppercut. I like it.
Eddie putting on a lot of really good pressure right now.
Walk up
Excellent.
throw.
Come on, Fasty.
Oh, what is this? That could have been punished.
That could have been heavily punished.
Catches him 2 hits.
Was that? I don't know if that was the best use of his meter. though.
That
No,
could have been punished too.
that didn't seem like the best option.
I noticed David as well is kind of Fasty trying to avoid dashing. I don't know why.
Stand fierce. I like that button. Good button. I think he could have got it. Oh, sweep. All right.
Maybe he was saving it. You know, end of the round. going into the last round here with 2 stock.
I like the way Fasty's playing right now as opposed to how Eddie's playing, because if you see, Fasty's just playing on the ground, walking. He's not, he did a dash right there, but he's not doing a ton of dashing or jumping around, whereas Eddie is like primarily jumping and dashing.
Yeah, not overcommitting to anything.
Right. So Fasty's pacing is kind of, I think, throwing Eddie off a little bit.
Ooh,
nice, confirmed.
Eddie's over there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good spacing from David there.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, man. Oh,
Eddie
no, the
Oh,
camera.
look at
The camera. He doesn't want it to see his salty face as he's cussing over there.
It's like that son of a gun.
Yeah.
I know I fixed it one match.
Yeah, David definitely trolling. Oh, so
Eddie
Eddie switched to Urian.
That's once again best Urian color. Dash up headbutt.
Ah.
That was uppercut.
Nice parry.
Oh, put error there.
Lots of fireballs. David has been playing a lot of ST lately.
It can be hard to transition between them.
It's working though.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm about to say I was saying that. He was about to eat a low fierce. Ooh, no super.
He had built up just enough meter when that happened.
Good blocks.
Nice
Good
blocks.
Excellent. David still sticking to his game plan, mainly grounded, punishing jump ins and poorly timed buttons.
Ooh. Yeah, David is playing super solid right now.
Right.
Oh, I say that and needs to throw.
Oh, no Aegis setup. I wonder why.
I was about to say, I was wondering if he was going to try to be greedy, but
Okay.
Eddie on match point.
I'm surprised Eddie didn't taunt there. I know he probably wanted to.
he's probably going to wait until he actually wins the match.
Yeah, if he does.
If he
yeah.
does, to taunt. He can reversal super right there, but he missed the opportunity.
Dash up throw.
Nice.
Back there. Let's see what David can do with the corner. Oh, no.
Doesn't
Bad
confirm. Oh, this is going to be a
ton
chunk.
of damage here.
Oh, missed the light kick tackle there.
David got corner again. Let's see what he can do. Backing up, kind of letting him out. I don't know if. Ooh,
Nice
good
whip
confirm.
punish.
Oh, that was it.
I heard that.
I heard him.
I heard it. I heard it.
See, David's got to stay composed.
Oh, no.
Here.
Oh, that could have been a low forward and super. That would have probably killed.
I think at this point, yeah, he's waiting for the tackle.
Oh, no. He could have punished that with
Oh,
super
no.
too. Why
He's
did he
gonna
not
egg us,
block?
isn't he? Oh, no, David. Not like that, buddy.
I will say this, I can hear the buttons being pressed.
Yeah, I heard that confirm.
Yeah.
I heard
Three
that
of 'em.
confirm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm up, boys.
All right. Good luck, man.
Good luck. For those of you tuning in, this is Free Play Arlington, Jazzy Circuit. We're in the top 8. I think this is losers now.
Yep.
I'm not sure who Wax will be playing. I don't have the bracket in front of me.
I think it's Arthur.
Is it Arthur?
I see him over there. So it's going to be
Oh.
Wax versus Arthur.
So Arthur plays a plethora of characters. He doesn't just play Yang. He plays Q.
Uh-huh.
He plays a Chun. He has, I think he has a Shoto. I'm not sure, but mainly he likes to play one of those 3.
Okay.
And we might see his Chun against Wax here. I don't know.
You know, it's one of those matchups, like, you really have to, as a Chun player, you have to know how to deal, like, spacing and how to deal with certain things that Yun is going to throw at you.
And he went with Q. So.
And I would have said this is probably the worst person he could have picked out of the 3.
Absolutely.
Q gets eaten alive, and there's actually, I don't know if we'll see if Wax knows, but there's a combo you can do, and it's basically you just walk up and palm, walk up, palm.
Over and over.
Yeah.
And he just can't get out of the pressure.
Because his body is so big.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping he would go Yang in this
Ah.
matchup.
Yeah, I know, yeah. You can get crazy damage on Q, especially because Arthur isn't making that space to get the taunts.
Right. We just can't keep Wax off
Yeah,
it.
and that's really the whole purpose of picking Q is to make sure you get that tanky damage so you can get away with more.
Yep.
Oh,
There
got
we
one.
go.
Gets one.
You know, at this point, though, he's already halfway through his health.
Oh, nice super.
2?
No, doesn't go for the third.
I respect that he didn't go for the third because that dash punch might have caught him just at the tip, and then boom, you're gonna eat a little bit of damage, a little bit more damage. Ah, misses the follow-up off the command grab.
Arthur jumping a lot more now.
Oh, nice anti-air. Good jump back kick.
All right. Oh, doesn't quite kill him though.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Did he get with the chip?
Yeah.
Yep.
Arthur had a few opportunities there actually to punish for this super. There's a couple times when Yoon misplaced his dive kick. And we're just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, it looked like during that last Canadian activation, Arthur was sitting mid-screen thinking, I wish I was on the ground right now so that I could wake up super.
There we go. Switching
There we
to
go,
Yang.
yeah.
A much healthier matchup, for sure. Oh, very aggressive, starting off with the teleport.
Nice. Yeah, this matchup isn't nearly as polarizing as the other matchup, so.
I still think he should have switched to Super 2 for this.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, using
Yeah.
Sayandu.
He needs those Rekkas. Nice parry though. All right, trying to do some shenanigans. Oh, there you go. Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, gets back there. This is not a good spot.
Oh no, he got greedy. He should have hit those 2 jabs and then blocked.
Yeah, he built the space back exactly, but he was wanting more.
Nice parry.
Oh, nice
Woo!
red parry. Doesn't get anything for it there.
I think I don't know if that was an input error because he went for command throw after that.
Nice.
Activates. Opens him up this time.
Oh, nice jump back right there. I don't know. Well, if he can salvage this, then that's not a bad Ganaijin, but I probably would have saved the Ganaijin.
Yeah.
Try to work at least some of that back, but god
excellent.
damn.
That's that red parry again.
Yeah.
Arthur really solid with those parries.
So the score is actually 1-0 on as far as games.
Yeah, for wax.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice back throw. Gets the Rekkas anyways.
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it does look cool, but at some point the damage trade off. Well, I don't know. He might be able to take this out.
Oh,
He cannot lose his momentum,
wow.
and there he goes. It
Yeah.
takes it out with the dive kick.
Surprised Wax didn't activate there.
I think the controls are right there. It's 1-1. Getting the assist there from Tommy.
there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I really need to sit down and just learn that because I know it's not complicated.
Oh no. Once you work one of those style programs, you literally work them all.
Yeah.
All right.
We're usually on commentary. It's just, you might as well learn it, right? So,
Ooh,
Okay,
nice
nice back throw.
Nice throw.
oh, that's Crouching Fierce, right?
Wasted the
Yeah.
whole Canadian.
Yeah.
He's going to get his activation.
Tries to do the universal overhead as a bait. Ooh, nice
Gets the
reset. Oh.
Oh, anti-air standing fear punch.
Oh,
nice parry.
Oh, no, he could have got such a big punish.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
no.
man.
Oh, you hate to see that happen.
Yeah, he got greedy.
And he had EX meter by then, too, if I recall correctly. So he could have
Yeah.
done, like, low forward into EX Rekkas. That would have been
That would've
game.
been-
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I think he hit crouch short, and he could have just EX Rek off that, right? I mean,
Yeah. It requires you to be a little bit faster, but, yeah, that does combo.
All right. Arthur can weather the storm. No.
It doesn't. Wax is just running away with this right now.
He's in his head.
Doesn't get the perfect.
Regretting going with that Q pick in the first game.
Yeah, if you don't have to play Q versus Yun, you shouldn't.
Sure.
Oh.
All right.
Well, Arthur fought valiantly, really did some great parries and had some opportunities to, to get something going, but just wasn't able to.
Yeah. Well, Ray will be moving on. Arthur, unfortunately, is eliminated from the top 8.
All right.
Good job, buddy.
Close, dude. Arthur's a beast. He wants to play.
Oh,
Yeah, when he wants to play.
I know. We were talking about that.
Well, if we ever have
Do you want your stuff?
USF4 tournament, then I can definitely say Arthur will be in the top 8, if not the winner.
All right. Someone accidentally hit start. Here, I'll kill it off.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we are in an actual arcade open to the public, so unfortunately sometimes kids come up and they want to play, and
It happens.
yeah. You don't want to be a jerk about it. Just, hey, we're kind of running the thing here. And we will be running casuals after the tournament, so if you're watching at home and you're in the Dallas area, come out and see us. I'm going to stay probably the close tonight, so I'm going to try to.
Yeah, I plan on staying here for a bit,
Yeah.
for sure.
I need to get some casuals in, especially with Tommy being in town.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't want him to waste his trip here for just a tournament. Wait, who's playing the other one?
We don't know.
Oh, it's some.
It's a rogue invader.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I'm glad that he
free-play
wants to
citizen.
play some third strike,
Someone needs to tell him that we're in a tournament.
I think Arthur's on it.
Yeah, Arthur's over there. He's like, hey, buddy.
I had to do it to him.
You had to do it to him.
I had to do it to him. I'm sorry, kiddo.
What's up? You going out? Oh, no.
He just got introduced to third strike the hard way.
Yeah, right.
All right, Alex versus Eddie. Tommy two-step versus somebody. Nice. Who did that?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. All right.
All right, Alex and Eddie.
Eddie going with you?
Yep.
Choice? He's like, I don't want to mess around. He knows how strong Alex is. He just wants to play him with his best character. I get it.
Yep, gets the Ganasian. Oh, drops the ender, though.
Yeah. Nice command throw.
Oh, two low
Man.
fours, but didn't get anything.
Yeah.
Okay, activates again. Eddie definitely controlling the pace this round, for sure.
Man. It's almost like he's not trying. I don't know. That was a weird Canadian combo, doing the forward meeting kick over and over again.
Well, it wasn't a combo, right? It was just three.
Yeah,
separate
three
hits.
overheads. Yeah.
He was just
Excellent pick up there. Taking it to the corner.
Eddie looking good.
See if you guys gonna get the follow-up ender. Nice.
Yep.
And he's already at half bar. Excellent.
Alex is in the corner. Eddie fighting his way out.
Nice throw. Activate.
Shoulder activate.
Nice. Opens him up.
Nice.
Eddie
Whoa.
takes first game.
Convincing
that.
game one from Eddie there.
He read the empty there from Alex for sure.
All right, let's go, Eddie.
So Arthur,
Yes,
why Q?
I am a slow guy.
Okay.
The slowest character here. No, like I played Yang for years,
Right.
and then Street Fighter 4 comes out, and I play Honda for years.
Okay.
Looking at it now, I feel like I prefer playing slow-paced, turtle-y characters
Okay.
than, and the obvious choice is Chun-Li. But man, I have so much fun playing Q. Beyond that, every time I land a command grab into a combo that I've generally been dropping lately, it's just the most fun in the world.
Yeah. Hey, and that's all that matters, right? And it's playing for fun.
I think that my Chun-Li is probably my strongest character, but at the same time, I don't feel like I have control over the situation with Chun-Li the way that I should, and thus I usually, for like business time purposes, pick Yang, and then Q and Ibuki I'm toying with outside of that.
Right. Well, Alex just took round 1 there.
Let's go, Alex. Yang's fun, too. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little too late on that.
Woo!
Oh.
Good activate.
Oh, nice.
Nice
That's going to take a
challenge.
lot of time out of it, too. Yeah, there you go. Just walk back, waste it. Alex is definitely, making some conversions in his play. For losing that last round.
Oh, nice air parry from Alex.
Sure.
Gets the target combo that starts with that dirty low to take game 2. So it's 1-1 now.
1-1. Is this loser's bracket?
It is.
This
yeah.
is
These are the
losers,
last 2.
I guess it's quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, okay. And then we'll have winners finals.
Next is one more match like this, and
Okay.
then back to winners bracket.
Winners bracket,
I
okay.
think.
All right, Alex gets to throw in the corner. This is where he wants to be. Oh, nice fighting out from Eddie there with the short and the dash punch.
Activate. Interesting choice there. Walking Alex into the corner. And he gave up all that space again.
Okay, throws him back. Nice standing roundhouse. Oh,
Firm.
solid
Yeah.
low strong into super.
Nice red parry. Couldn't get anything off of it though.
Good
Alex
jump back
yeah,
fierce.
he's got him spaced out.
Yeah, it was tough that first game, but it looks like Alex has figured the puzzle out.
Yeah.
Alex is one of the smartest players I've ever played against. Like, he is very capable of figuring out exactly what you're doing and determining the counter thereupon.
Good old Alex special with
Yeah,
the input air.
Right.
Oh, nice parries. Roundhouse
Rose.
and a ducking into super.
I noticed he's not doing as many Rose setups since he was punished earlier by Ben. I wonder if that's kind of spooked him a little bit.
Well,
I'm not
Ben
sure.
was playing Ken, though, right?
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, Yoon doesn't quite have the same sort of speedy punishment options that Ken does.
Yeah.
He just wasn't wanting to.
All right, Alex takes it. So that knocks out. I can't believe Alex was in the losers bracket.
Hey, I mean, Ben did a good job
Yeah,
of
I
putting him
know.
there. That was a great match that they had, too. It
Oh,
went
yeah.
down to it. Okay, looks like I'm up.
All right, Brian. Well, good luck.
Hey, who are you up against, do you know? All right, he doesn't. Fantastic, all figured out.
Ready, Tommy? Sure. All right, you can go over here.
All right.
All right.
Up next, we've got... Oh, Ray. Ray versus Brian.
Oh.
Didn't we already see this today?
We might have. I know. I see it every Saturday. So.
I saw it in casuals. They are on the opposite side of the bracket, though. We haven't seen them in tournament yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But these two have practiced a lot, so they also know their play styles. Not,
Yes.
not as well with the matchup. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach the matchup here.
Yeah, I know I've been taught, whenever I was talking to Wax earlier, he basically says that these guys are kind of like training partners.
Right.
They definitely train each other and work on each other's strengths and weaknesses. So,
And what more could you ask for than someone that's pretty much the same skill level as you, going back and forth all day,
Yeah.
both of you trying to get better? I think that's a great way for two players to both get better at the game.
oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. And, it's really good that they both play top tier characters, too.
Ooh, Brian.
So, because you're going to see a lot of Chuns and you're going to see a lot of Yoons.
Yep.
So it's good to know that matchup. And that's
Yeah.
one that I really struggle against, so I'm definitely going to be here for casuals afterwards.
Absolutely. Nice look forward to super, though, to seal out that last round.
Ooh.
Nice parry. Nice throw.
Memory serves, Torch Roundhouse doesn't work too well on Yoon from Chun-Li,
Uh-huh.
because he's one of the shorter cast members.
Nice juggle there.
There you go. Nice ender. Already built back. Third.
Yoon.
patiently. He's fishing for a back fierce into super.
Yep, and Wax just working on that bar. Oh, this could lead into something.
Ooh. And yes.
Very nice ender.
Wax takes it.
And is able to still build back just a smidgen.
Yep.
But right now, Brian, very dangerous.
Two
meter
chamber.
stun. Yeah, that's a death wish right there.
Yeah, that's a fully loaded shotgun.
Oh, great defense by Brian. No follow-up. Doesn't really get to build back into that meter. Oh. Ooh, that was an accident, but it worked.
Okay.
Let's go, Brian.
He was
Try
early on the
to do the
UH.
50-50, yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Gets him with a low forward into super. Very nice.
And Wax looking a little flustered there. I don't think he meant to push a button there.
Yeah, well, that super that happened the first time, you could see that unit looked like Crouch Strong was coming out. Yeah. So he'd already committed to a button, and he couldn't go back, you know.
It was just a little bit too slow to actually take him. I think it was probably Fierce for that reason.
Maybe. I don't know.
But you can interrupt Chun-Li's super if you have something already coming out.
Yeah. It also depends on what frame the move's coming out, because if it's really early in the frame, then it'll
yeah,
get
it is invincible. So. What cabinets do we have in this arcade? We have right behind me 2 versus City setups, 1 Egret 3, 1 SNK Super Neo 29, and 1 Sega Blast City, as well as a whole lot of other cabinets. A couple of Capcom Big Blue US cabinets, 6-player X-Men, Let's Go Jungle get in. I don't know, 60 or so US style arcade games, maybe more. Oh, I want to say 30-ish pinball tables.
Brian playing very strong right now.
Yeah.
Was handling the was defensively handling Wax's pressure and then
instant
got
activate.
the low forward.
I noticed especially Brian's fishing for parry on those dive kicks.
Oh yeah.
Ray.
Nice
Good
punish
parry.
on the parry. Nice tick.
Yeah. I see what he does.
All right. Wasn't quite far back enough to get that to link. Good defense by Brian, but he's not in a good spot. If I were Brian in this situation, I would just try to work back as much of that life lead as I could and then save my bar until it's close to kill.
Yeah, I was going to say this round's mostly a wash, but he's gotten a grip of damage right here. If he land a low forward right at that moment when he's got that much life, I'd have a hard decision to make whether to actually burn the meter or not.
Yeah, usually, so in that situation, I would tend to just save the meter
kill.
unless it killed. Or put me at a situation where I could almost kill.
Yeah, because you don't want to go into the 3rd round with no meter.
Exactly. That's not what Chun, that's not a good look for Chun.
Yeah, because I mean, as great as her buttons are, they're not that great to get out of some of the situations. And Yun's going to build up so much meter so quickly, he's going to be at an advantage very fast.
Oh, 1 parry.
Oh. Looks like he read it, but didn't get all the parries, and then Brian got a low forward super.
Brian looking real strong here. You gets out of the corner, though. Ray getting in there. Still not enough meter to activate.
Oh, that could have been super.
All right, Ray is got it.
He's going to activate.
Oh.
What I really like from Ray is he's been doing jab short nothing activate for a while because people started to do red parry against the strong.
Yep.
So, go Ray.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Brian.
meanwhile,
Brian takes the game.
Wax
on.
Wax overextended right there with the dash punch.
Yeah.
Brian blocked it high, which makes it pretty much an easy punish, and especially at throw range. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Brian moves on to losers semifinals, and right next we are going to Tommy Two Step versus Ben Mighty.
Am I next?
Winners finals.
All right.
So it is 3 out of 5. All right, and joining me on the microphone, Brian and Ray. Brian was already here, wasn't he? No, those are the 2 people that are playing. All right, I know what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What up? Who do we got up next?
I think it's winners finals.
It is.
Nice. So Tommy and Ben, right?
That was a good match, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Good
thank
match,
you.
good match.
Honestly, we change out the SNK titles about every week, Read the Machine, so I can't tell you what's in there right now other than I see Windjammers. We have a Neo Geo I don't know if there's a 4 or 6 slot. I can't tell because the pillar in between me. I think it's a 4 here. We have 3 arcades, and all 3 of them have Neo Geos and a bunch of games. We do have, in the Neo Super 29, a different Neo Geo game. Ninja Combat, maybe? No, it was a Magical Drop 3 right now. So, Tommy two-step.
All right, this should be excellent.
Versus Ben Mighty.
Oh, nice Shoryu. It's the roundhouse, standing fierce. Oh, puts himself in the corner. Tommy throws him out. Good stand fierce. Low forward, but it just got in the bar. Oh,
Ooh,
there we
good
go.
confirm from Tommy.
Yeah.
All right, first round. This is winner's final, so it's 3 out of 5. Oh, goes
Oh,
over
nice
the low.
standing roundhouse. Again. That move's really good against Shoto crouching medium kicks.
Yeah.
I think
Walk
that's his
back.
optimal usage, honestly.
Ooh, good confirm.
Ooh, a little too early on the meaty overhead.
Oh, Ben
Uppercut, just do
misses
it.
the Kara.
Oh,
nice.
What a backdash into low confirm.
And overhead beats the throw.
overhead. Let's go, Ben.
I was expecting a meaty uppercut.
Okay, gets the sweep. Tommy throws him in the corner. Nice back fierce, no confirm. Oh, with throw. Nice.
All right, back fierce super.
Yeah, Tommy's ability to hit on super confirms in those scramble situations is one of the things that makes him really good.
Did not punish the sweep, however. That is likely the only sweep that'll take place this whole round.
Oh, no.
No,
confirm.
good.
Man,
With the trick
that's a
guard
round.
and got blasted instead. Tommy two-step.
No
takes
use
the
in
first
making
game.
it tough, just reversal super there. Keep it easy. All right, so this is 3 out of 5, right?
It is.
Okay, Ben going with blue kin.
Ben switches his Kenzo around a lot. It confuses me because I don't know who I'm playing half the time. I'll do
If
some-
it's a Ken you don't know, assume it's Ben.
I know, right? I was like, this guy's doing some sick stuff. That's probably Ben. Ooh, good roundhouse to shoot down a jump. Throw.
Raise again. Ooh, nice jump in. Not optimal combo, but. Oh. It's weird because he got DP and he was so far away. You'd think he'd want super there. I'm not sure.
Ooh, good
Whoa!
punish.
That's
Good
a
punish.
I like it. That awareness there. Tommy two-step, you're looking good right now.
Looking real solid.
Oh.
Throw.
Oh, nice.
And
Overhead in
one
the
hit from
roundhouse.
death.
That works. And again.
And that's it. Oh, Ben. His smile on his
like
face
this,
like
buddy.
he knew what he did was wrong.
Earlier, he was talking about switching to Yun. I wonder if that's a thing. Let's see if he'll do that.
I don't know about modern times because I haven't.
He was
I
playing
don't
Yun
think
in casuals
he
against
was?
Tommy.
Yeah,
Well, I remember Ben went
Oh,
from
no,
a guy
straight to Ken. Okay.
who went from another Ken player that was okay to the Yoon that was winning the locals back in about 2005. So I always liked his Yoon. I thought he was very much on top of things. But that was a long time ago, and everyone's better now, I think, than then. Everyone is stuck with it anyway.
Back throw.
Whoa,
Oh, dash through.
Yeah.
Cool. Ground cross-ups.
Stays in front
Mo
this
Cream
time.
would be proud. Nice.
Oh, nicely.
That's what Ken has to do in this matchup. When Chun does not have meter, he's got to just bully her, not respect her whatsoever.
Good block
Once
on
she
the
gets that
overhead.
meter, it's
Then it's a whole much
whole different
slower
game.
game.
Oh, that could have been it.
oh,
Oh.
the rare misconfirm from Tommy.
Nice.
The flame uppercut for show.
Tommy's trying to steal a page out of my book there.
Ooh, good punish. I like these backdashes from Ben. Super solid.
Okay, good tech. Roundhouse beats the overhead. Nice special overhead.
Ken looking good. Let's go, Ben.
Oh, too close
no.
for that.
Yeah.
I think maybe he was thinking he was going to tech roll or something. Try to catch the tech roll.
I don't know, but that was the second sweep that was blocked, and it was punished. Perhaps Tommy was paying attention the first time.
Tommy on match point.
Way far walk-up throw. Wow.
Throw again.
He's at the corner. Good back throw. Oh, wake up SBK.
Throw. Oh, my.
Good roundhouse.
Ooh, raw uppercut. Let's go. And Chun got corner again. And then
Back
Ben's
throw
got corner
straight
again.
back in. Throw him back in.
And
Hits the
SBK
whip for a second
again.
throw. Or third.
Oh, hits him with the cross up.
Oh, this is going to be close. Not enough.
What's the option?
SBK?
Oh, Ben! That was a great victory.
Ben gets on the
Ben
board.
says
2
not
to
so
1.
quickly.
And ain't over until it's over.
2-1.
Let's see if Ben can bring this back. And he switches to Red King. Good spacing.
Nice carry through. Standing roundhouse. Goes again.
Tommy just bullying him, but Ben lands a super. Let's see what the mix-up is. Nothing. And confirms it. Tommy back on match point.
Yeah, so Ben's been going for the kind of ambiguous cross-up after landing some of these supers, but it looks like the timing's just a little off.
A little off. He's
Done
landing
for
way
him.
too early.
Yeah.
Oh, good
nice
punish.
carry.
Ooh, stand strong. I like that button. And a
Oh.
flip kick to seal it. Tommy
Tommy
takes it
two-step.
3-1.
Goes on to grand finals.
Tommy
And
just,
Losing semis is next.
Tommy's thrown out all the buttons there.
Victor helping me on all the stuff that's a little bit out of reach. I appreciate it, Victor. And let's see if I can get someone more qualified on the microphone.
Who's up next? Alex versus...
I will say that the kid tech was hilarious. The kids came up to me in like mid-game on the third match. They're like, "Hey, are you still in tournament?" And I'm just looking. I'm just like, and then after the match, I was like, "Yo." Yeah, that's actually a funny story.
Yeah. We
All right, so Tommy two-step here. So like basically, these kids came up to play the little like arcade shooter that's next to me, and so mid-match on that third match, they ask, "Is the tournament still going on?" And I'm like dead focused, like eyes on that machine. I am not breaking eye contact. I lose, and then the kid asks again, like, "Oh, is the tournament still going on?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes.
And he's like, "What did he say next?" He's like, "Did you win?" I'm like, No,
No.
not this time. I was like, can you please let me focus? And then at least he picked that up. Like
Yeah.
he was like, okay, I need to let this guy focus. I thought that was hilarious though, because I was like, God damn it! And he kept kicking my leg by accident, like trying to get into the arcade machine. I'm like, oh.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse
Yeah, I
me.
was like, okay,
Throwing elbows
please,
everywhere.
please. No, that was funny though. But yeah, I thought I'd share.
We're a family-friendly barcade here.
Family friendly, kid friendly, everyone friendly.
Kids are allowed in until 9 p.m. by TABC ordinances. Then after that, they actually do have to leave for the night.
Oh, okay.
If they're involved in some sort of event, they are allowed to stay. So you can be in here under 21 after 9 if you're coming to Spring Series. 2 weeks from today, $1,500 Third Strike tournament. So I'm whacking people behind me. My excitement
That's how
is
excited
flailing
Arthur
on.
is. Can I get a Coke? Sorry, I'm making orders on the microphone.
That's fine. But what we got here is Alex the Machine taking the first round. Brian landed the super, push him into the corner, eats the EX jet upper.
Last name Steven?
Whoa. Against Brian a few, maybe 3 months ago. Oh, got the first parry, did not get the rest. Those are kind of awkward sometimes. You'll like miss one due to your height, but the first one or the third or something will hit.
Oh,
Links
did he
the
even
overhead.
confirm that? It's Jack, yes.
Alex takes it. But yeah, at one point, Brian was parrying my back fierce anti-air, so I just started doing back fierce, mashing roundhouse for all the power of the world. And he parries it, gets hit with the legs. I'm like, yeah, I did
Brian's
it.
gotten so much better over the past few months.
Oh,
He's
certainly.
really leveling up. All right, let's go. Alex up 1. Is this losers finals?
This is losers semifinals.
Semis, okay.
So it's still 2 out of 3.
Alex with the jump in. Brian gets the corner. Sweep.
No bar, so Chun-Li can't do a lot of damage yet. And stuck in the corner with high stun, but with his low life.
Ooh.
Oh, it happened.
Alex with the stand there. Disrespect. Into target combo.
Alex
Let's
on
go,
set
Brian.
points.
Order 84. Your food is in the window. 84.
Throw. Oh, jump in throw. Oh God. Oh God. Thick girl.
I like it. Nice combo.
Oh.
Alex takes it.
Brian is not happy about that, I can tell.
Ben Mighty
Rough.
will be. You are.
We got Ben Alex right now.
Yes, we do.
Losers finals.
Losers finals is next, and it's 3 out of 5.
Rough match, Brian. Shit happens, bro. I mean, stuff happens. Family friendly. Stream. See, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola, not an adult beverage.
A fine quality Mexican Coca-Cola
It
with
is
real pure cane
The
sugar.
most delicious Coca-Cola you can get.
It really is. I used to drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, and near me there was this chicken joint that got the double Dr. Pepper on draft
Oh,
or
yeah?
on
On tap?
on fountain soda fountains, and I can't drink regular Dr. Pepper anymore.
Oh, really?
That sugar is so good. But here at Free Play Arcade, we do carry bottled Dr. Pepper, which would be great if you have to wash salt out of your mouth. But in the meantime, Alex is looking real strong here. I believe it was Ben that sent Alex to
To losers earlier, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
So
short,
this
short,
is the
super.
run back. All right, low life all around. No one's got any meter.
Cross up into the corner. I don't agree with
Alex
that.
is going to, yes.
And Alex took the match, or the round.
That's the first round. Goes to Alex the Machine.
Jump back roundouts. I like it.
I would like for Alex to win this set. I hate to be biased or whatever, but we already saw Ben versus Tommy two-step.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Alex versus him. Whoa, yeah, looking good. Nice punish.
Alex is just such a disrespectful player, and I say that in the best of ways because I wish I could play that way.
Alex, twice there, had a pause with the Rose.
Yeah.
I think that was because of what happened in the earlier set. Alex takes first game.
Drinking the Michelob. Alex drinks the adult beverages.
Coaching's fine. You can ignore him. I don't care.
What's up?
I said coaching's fine. I don't care.
Eddie, I think, has had a couple adult beverages, so I'm not sure that coaching will be
Useful.
Just hit him with some
Good.
stuff, dude. Do better things. All right, so 1-0, Alex. Ben kind of checking the dash-ins with the low short and the stand jab, but he's running into a lot of stuff himself.
Whoa,
Oh,
big
fierce
whiff by
uppercut.
Ken.
Close to stun. Backspin blow. See
Wing.
the disrespect.
Ooh. Alex content to just hopefully just get a couple of stray hits, not going for much. You know, it's the only way to lose would be to open himself up. Oh well. Tommy two-step, carefully watching his opponents, trying to gain some insight on the coming matches.
Sweep into super. What's the mix-up in the corner? Nothing. Patient. Ooh, thump him. Double overhead. Woo! Ben can't believe it. He's like, I got hit by that twice. That's okay,
Oh,
Ben.
my.
I get hit by it too.
Alex is up 2-0. He's been in this loser bracket for a very long time. He's had a long road ahead of him. Has good players and also lousy players like myself.
You're good, Arthur.
I'm okay.
You got me sweating, bro. I was like, Arthur's gonna beat me with SA3.
I thought that cue was. I thought it was gonna happen today. It didn't though.
I was talking all the trash on SA3, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna lose that. SA3 Yang, he's hitting me with the setups.
Well, my setup is usually just overhead. Why
Yeah.
not?
Eddie
Dig it,
joining
block
us
it
on
low.
the, or Brian joining us on the mic. I seen a hoodie. I thought it was Eddie. What's up, Brian?
Hey, how's it going, Ray?
We're pretty good. Alex is up 2-0. Looks like he fixed a lot of mistakes he was making earlier against Ben.
Up 2-0, but he's quite down this round. I'll be amazed if he comes back.
Lots of overheads from Ben. Good spacing, shooting down the jump ins or the jump outs. I like it.
All right. Been looking good right now.
Yeah, I'd like to see Alex make grand finals here.
That's what we were just talking about.
I mean,
Not that
I'm
we
happy
don't
with
love
Ben
Ben.
makes it also, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but we did just see him versus Tommy
Yeah.
Two Steps,
I mean,
so I'd rather
yeah.
see the different matchup.
I didn't want any chance of a Chun-Chun grand finals, so that's why I just let
You just
you
threw
know,
it, yeah.
I just let Alex run over me.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Red parry.
nice.
Alex smiling.
Oh, nice meaty fierce.
Oh, there we go. Ben getting on the board.
Man, maybe I cursed Alex. Maybe I
Let's
should
go,
get back
Ben.
off the mic.
No, Ben heard us talking trash for sure.
his incredulous look on his face says that maybe he didn't. It was just doing stuff and it happened to work.
Hey, Alex does a lot of stuff. You got to do a lot of
Thanks,
stuff against
player
him.
cameras.
Interesting machine gun blow from Alex there.
All of the parries. I like it.
Oh, that
Ooh.
was sick.
Eddie getting hype back there.
Back thrown into the corner.
I
And
love the
Ben
low
takes first
short
round.
whiff jab throw or mix up with Kim. Super solid.
Alex running his mouth. I didn't catch what he said, though.
It was probably in Spanish.
I want a
Oh.
ja too.
He and Eddie always talk shit to each
I
other in
know.
Spanish.
Ooh, stand Pierce the jump in. I like it.
Oh, nice check with the standing strong.
Nice.
Good
Alex.
parries.
Knew it was coming.
Oh, too
Whoa.
far.
Big whiff. No real punish, though, because I don't think anyone expected it to whiff.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he tried to
Missed red
that.
parry. Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone in the room at the same time says it.
Yep.
I've seen this movie before.
Okay, back throw in the corner. Oh. Not sure if he wanted that upper.
2-2. Ben tying it back up.
Let's go, Ben. All right, final game.
Ben was like, I'm going to ruin your precious Dudley v. Chun grand finals. Our bartenders are getting hyped because we have third strike on the projector.
Everyone loves some third strike.
Best game ever. Ever. I don't want to hear anything else.
I mean, when you have talented players, it's nothing like watching Third
it's the
Strike
funnest
in
thing
my
to
book.
watch, man.
Definitely nothing like watching it. Like, I swear, you can really see the thought process of players
Yeah.
playing third strike. It's just incredible. The higher
Solid
level, the better.
juggles.
Yes.
Low forward uppercut. Wake up low strong. Okay, he's been doing that a lot this set. I wonder why. Need to ask him later.
Alex,
Yeah.
healthy life lead, however. Whoa, thrown.
That
Yeah, so
throw?
one thing that Ben told me that was working
Good,
for him
confirmed.
against Alex's jump-in attacks was just to jump back roundhouse.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me too. Jump back
Yeah.
roundhouse deals with a lot of it. Oh, no.
Big whiff.
Oh, no.
Alex takes
bet
the
it
round.
all.
Set point for Alex.
Eddie already walking away. That's not a good sign.
Oh, no.
It's like, I'm going to go to the other side, bro.
You can cause more
look at next.
Ooh,
harm
no
over there.
confirm.
What? Oh. Back thrown at the corner.
Super. Oh, nice
Yes.
block.
Ooh.
Looks like we're looking for a last round.
Oh, punch him in the face.
However, kablamo. That's the moral victory punch right there.
Match
good
point for
anti-air.
both players.
No punish.
Oh, good punish. Rough spot for Ben right here. Let's see if he can get out. Oh, thump him. Super. Yes.
Oh,
Dudley did not have the bar until the overhead hit.
Neutral jump from Ben. That was odd. Maybe he's trying to bait out corkscrew blow.
ooh, no ducking.
Good call. Good call. Whoa. Ooh, he's dealing with this jump in so well.
Alex
Ooh,
needs to
good
slow it down.
confirm.
He's trying too hard to get in.
Look at Sonny in the background getting hype.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Alex.
Ben brings it back. 3-0.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have Tommy
Grand
Two-Step
finals.
versus
We have a rematch.
Ben
of-
Mighty.
Ben
I had to
Mighty.
think about it.
Rematch
For
of
all the
winners
Jazzy
finals.
points. All of them. How many Jazzy points is on the line? 250?
I don't know, but you can
I
see the
think it's more than
background. A faded, slightly slower version of what's happening right here.
If you guys haven't made it
Yeah,
down to
we
free
can
play
wave to
yet and you are in
ourselves back
Texas, you are missing out.
There you go. There you see the wave. I can't quite make out that third screen. I just noticed that for the first time ever.
What?
You can see the projector in the background.
Oh, yeah. Tommy, taking a second to compose himself. Ben's not even at the sticks yet. He won it, he's going home. I'm not playing grand.
We may be killing them off.
I just came back.
No, it looks
We're
like
up to grand finals. It is 3 out of 5.
I think he's pick Redkin.
Tommy
Yes.
Two-Step
Oh.
is in the winner's
prediction.
Calling
side.
it. Making the reads before they even do it.
Yeah, buy a lottery ticket, sir.
Lots of stand fears from Ben. Okay. Let's see what he's learned from the last set.
Oh, nice dash and throw.
I am biased here. I do want Ben to win. I do not like Austin coming up and stealing our points.
Oh, nice confirm.
I have been meaning to go to either an Austin or Houston Jazzy tournament.
Let me
since
know when you go, and I will go with you, sir.
I need to have a free Saturday. I think both of them do them on Saturdays. So
Yeah, 100% down.
April 26th, next Houston one. Can I make that? Let me see.
Oh, standing roundhouse.
Get in the corner.
That
good
weekend,
confirm.
I am busy.
What?
Oh,
How's that
wow,
not a
he
confirmed?
missed.
I'll be running the Spring Series Arcade Classic Games Tournament, where we have a dozen or so classic arcade games, and we have a score-based competition. Whoever $5,000 prize. It's going to be really cool. We got some awesome games in there.
Yeah, it's amazing that you guys are doing a $5,000 pot for, these classic, old school, like, prototypical retro arcade games, not
Like Donkey
these
Kong.
fighting
My
games.
favorite retro arcade game, or vintage, I should say, vintage arcade game is in it, and that is Tommy's just one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy's up 1-0.
Robotron. I love
Never played
Robotron.
it or seen it.
Have you ever heard of Smash TV or Total
Yeah.
Carnage?
Yeah.
Robotron is the same game by the same guy like 10 years earlier.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's incredible. We got it in the back. Let me show it to you before we leave.
Okay.
The game is fast and awesome and takes place in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk future.
I'm in. You just said all the right words, sir.
Meanwhile, we have Tommy Two-Step versus Ben Mighty. Ben up at the corner. Tommy Two-Step pressuring him, getting a little bit of damage. Big
nice
power
scare
throw.
There you go. Get out of there. I got to start doing that more. Just jump out in the corner.
Woof.
He's got no
Back in.
meter. What's the worst that's going to happen?
Right?
Back throw. Now Ben's
Always the back throw into the corner. Ben teching. I say early on the match, Ken versus Chun, just throw out some uppercuts and zip her on you. What's
If
going to
she doesn't
happen?
have
Back
meter-
fierce fireball?
Yeah, that's the worst case scenario.
Gets the close standing roundhouse punish. Takes round 1. Oh, nice spacing on the sweep.
Good stand forward, or stand strong. You don't see that button much from Chun, but it's a good button, too.
Yeah, it's deceptively quick.
Yeah. God, his corner lockdown is so
Dude,
good.
You got up, dude. Don't parry your way out. Just go for broke.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice. This is the second for you.
Good confirm.
All right, overhead. No, cross up.
Oh,
Oh, God, if that had just been super.
Ooh!
Let's go,
Oh, that
Ben.
was close.
Let's go, Ben.
All right, Ben, on the verge of demise. Fights his way
look at the
off.
little kid talking to Tommy. That's what we got to do. We just got to go pay a bunch of little kids
Sorry.
to talk to Tommy. The whole
Yeah,
time.
there we go.
Dash up throw. Dash up throw tech. Woo. I like Ben's movement right now. Ben's
Throw in
not.
the corner.
Oh,
Oh,
no confirm. No confirm from either player. Yes.
There it
oh,
is.
Right, random super. Let's go. Dash up left forward super.
Oh, nice.
Short, short,
And there we go.
super.
And Ben takes it.
Good
1-1.
stuff from Ben there. So he's been changing the timing on that overhead in the corner to whiff it intentionally and get you know, something out of Tommy that he's able to punish. Or in that case, he just got the throw in the corner.
Yeah.
But in the previous round, we saw him get around the EX spinning bird kick and then punish that with the DP. So good adaptation from Ben there.
Yeah, he's definitely figuring out the matchup. Good throw. Tommy's already got corner. See, I feel like
yeah,
Ben needs
poking
to
him
make a
out.
decision. He needs to get out of here. He needs to jump Tatsu, something like that, because once she gets the corner in the meter, it's
It was
over.
a good round for Tommy two-step.
Yes, it was. Oh, nice standing jab
jab.
anti-air.
Ben's got corner.
Oh, nice standing
Ooh.
fierce. 2 of them. Gets his own sweep. Back fierce.
Whoa, that was interesting.
Parry to throw. Fishing for another parry. Oh, gets the back fierce, no confirm.
A lot of good dashes from Ben here. Tommy's got corner control. Good
Oh,
power
good
throw.
throw. Yeah, I find, and Tommy takes the second game there, or the third game, I should say, to go up 2-1. But I find that Ben's backdash movement is exceptional.
It's really good. He baits out so much stuff with that backdash.
And just even sometimes when he uses it for just spacing,
Yeah.
you know, where it's not even
Put himself up.
wake-up situations or anything like that. But
Yeah.
Okay, switches to white pin.
Let's see if White does any better for him.
Oh, nice slap. That was interesting.
Sweet.
Ben putting on a lot more pressure at the beginning of this round.
I think that's what he has to do. When she has no meter, he's got to just rush her down and make some decisions.
Sure.
I still think you should just uppercut in her face more.
See, like here,
Like,
I
now,
think he
no
needs
longer.
to jump out. He needs
Like, at this point, you got to play the long, slow game. But instead, Chun-Li took it. But he should start off this round super hard.
Hey, you know, if she blocks that, she can get a crouching fierce punch into medium kick, spinning bird kick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat combo. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use the non-EX spin bird kick combos.
I don't think so either. Oh, empty jump
Ooh.
backdash from Ben. Super slick.
You can actually use it if you dizzy him without meter. That's about the only time I ever do it.
Now Tommy's got the corner lockdown. Go forward uppercut. Real late on the second try.
Oh, nice parry. That's super though. Gets the
Dangerous
throw.
situation for Ben right here.
He's got a healthy life lead, though.
Yeah, but now
Now, at this point,
now
it's
one
scary.
super. Oh,
Oh,
he
no
missed it.
confirm though.
Oh, that was.
Oh, he missed it again.
Dash up tech throw.
Oh, wow.
All
Let's go,
right.
Ben.
Ben
Man, you know-
takes second round.
Tommy's got to be frustrated about that. He missed 2 opportunities to win the tournament right there.
Whoa!
Oh, that was
he-
punish. That was a punish. Oh, Ben uppercutted. Dangerous situation. He's about to get meter again. Good jump out. Good jump out.
Oh, cool.
Huge life lead here for Tommy two-step. And
Man.
that's it.
He's really going for the Hail Mary that
He
last
was.
round. I'm not sure
Congratulations,
why,
Tommy
but it's like he
two-step.
just kind of fell apart there
I don't
in
know.
that last round.
Got too aggressive. Tommy takes
But
it.
yeah, good stuff to Tommy.
If you guys give me
Yeah,
one,
I'll let him get. Oh, you want him
sure.
on?
Try to
I
give
think we're
say a
just
few
gonna
words.
Move down.
Tommy. Get on the mic. Say some words, sir. All right. Taking all the points.
All the points. I've come to take the points.
Congratulations, Tommy two-step. Let me see if I can make
Ben
this
is
look great.
Ben is super strong, and he's an OG player. I mentioned it on stream earlier, but him and I go back to like 2005 at A-Town in Dallas. So I've got nothing.
You live in Dallas?
Huh? No.
Oh, okay.
I lived in East Texas, so I would occasionally drive,
All right.
or my parents would rather drive me since I was not of age to drive, to come down to A-Town. I remember going to a tournament. Ben was like one of the strongest Dallas guys then, and he's still strong now.
Were you
Like
playing you at the time or Ken?
he was doing Ken. He was
All
still
right.
Ken, still strong. Like
At some point that year, he swapped over from Ken to Yoon and went from, in my recollection of things, a pretty good player that was just, one of the many Kens to the Yoon that won stuff.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
he would just win almost everything for
He's
a while.
super strong in that, and so as you can see, I was starting to screw stuff up at the end. Like he's putting the pressure on me, and I felt it, but I was able to kind of keep my composure and seal it out. So
You
yeah.
looked great even while you weren't necessarily winning every round.
Yeah, and it's not about winning every round, but it's about creating opportunities to
Exactly.
get that next super. And so that's why I was never beating myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have another chance to land the super. And then towards the end, I could tell he was in the empty jump into uppercut because I fell for it a few times. And so he kept jumping. I was like, he wants to do it again. And so
One thing that I like that you did early on in the first game of Winners Finals, you blocked a sweep. And no punish, right?
Yeah.
And then 3 games later, he does it, reversal super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually tried that one of those
you got the
matches.
EX spin
I got
bird
EX spinning
kick,
bird
yeah.
kick. So I was like,
I mean,
it happens
execution
occasionally.
happens.
It
What you
happens.
gonna do?
So it's when you accidentally tiger knee it, and then it's it wants a spinning bird kick instead. So
All right. So are you
Yeah.
coming to the Spring Series in 2 weeks?
that's right. I will be here, and there's gonna be a lot of good players here.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be crazy.
ST in particular, we're flying in 5 players from Japan, some of the strongest players of all time. Odo-chan's coming, Matsun, Murasaki. Blast! I wish I could read the other 2. I have a trailer I'll play that has some stuff.
Of course.
But we're gonna have 4 or 5 ST setups. We're gonna
Yep.
have a pair of Third Strike just like today.
Yeah.
Other games we have Mortal Kombat 3 and King of Fighters both have $1,000. Third
Nice.
Strike has a $1,500 tournament and is an auto qualifier for the Jazzy circuit.
Yeah, very
so
Yep.
I kind of expect Yuki to win it.
Yuki's coming, but then also we've got another really godlike Chun down in Texas now. He goes by Lance.
Yeah?
He used to be in
that's right.
Alaska, but Lance now lives in Abilene. So Lance
cool.
is incredibly strong.
Well, I hope he
He
shows up.
cooked me at the last tournament, put me in the losers, and he's just a strong Chun player. And then Exodus, who's from one of the Carolinas, I think, or he's from up north, but he's flying down as well. So
Yeah, there's going to be some fierce competition.
Yeah,
but
Katie Alpha's gonna be
anytime
here.
Yuki's in a Third Strike tournament, I always put money on him.
oh yeah,
I don't care when it
Yuki's
is.
still a god, even though he doesn't play this game as much. Yeah, he's
He
just
says
that good.
lately he's been playing it a bunch just to get ready for this tournament.
Yeah.
Unless I saw him anyway.
So that makes sense. But they're all training with the best people. So yeah. But yeah, this is a great tournament. Thank you again for having it. This place is great. The only thing now that I will voice as a slight complaint, which is not even in y'all's hands, is the kid tech.
That was honestly that was
every
my favorite
time
thing about
I was
this
on
tournament.
this side.
Yeah.
Second time, literally a kid was standing right above my shoulder. I could see him
And
in my
there was
peripheral
another
vision.
one out and behind you.
Yeah.
Like there were two right around
They
you.
were swarming me, and I was like, I just want to play this game, and it's just like, is the tournament still going on? And I just like, yes, go away, please, kiddo. Like,
You're
yeah,
creating
so-
a following.
yeah, I basically, they had all of Dallas on the other side. Me and two random kids and their parents were like, yo, this dude, he's playing a game right now. Bother him.
Yeah, at Spring Series, they're going to come with little shirts that say Little Tommy Two-Step.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
That'll
would
be my
like-
future son.
All right. Well, I would like to once again congratulate you on your win.
Thank you,
I'm
thank
going to
you.
play the video, and then I guess we'll just leave it on some casuals to run out the night. Are you sticking around for a bit? Oh, you already have had stuff off. You're fine. I am not going to play the trailer. Wait, yeah, I am. Okay, here we go.
じゃのう。
Welcome. Selector, make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Selector, make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Selector, make your first pick.
準備はいい？
Selector, make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best.
準備好用。
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
준비 완료.
Gutter trash.
Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best.
Let's fight like gentlemen. Prepare to strike now.
Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3.
Let's fight like gentlemen. Gutter trash. Prepare to strike now.
first pick in the 10. Select and make your first pick in the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Select and make your first pick in the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
準備はいい？
Select and make your first pick in the 10, 9, 8, 7. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. first pick. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
準備はいい？
select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select the
あんたの出番よ。
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
祝你好运。
Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, Select and make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2. make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick your best.
祝你好运。ためらえば負けよ。行くわよ。行くわよ。
pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose